Kader Konuk is professor and chair of Turkish studies at the University of Duisburg-Essen in Germany. She is the co-founder and director of Academy in Exile. Since its foundation in 2017, Academy in Exile has offered 39 scholarship at-risk fellowships to continue their research in Berlin and Essen. Thank you so much, Kader, for being with us today. What is Academy in Exile?
Academy in Exile is an initiative that I founded in 2017 in cooperation with colleagues who were interested in responding to the flight of scholars, especially from Turkey in 2016 and 17. I started working with Josh Khalil at the Forum Transregionale Studien in Berlin, with Volker Heinz at the Kulturwissenschaftliches Institut in Essen, later on with Verena Blechinger-Talcott at the Freie Universität, who's the vice president, and Vanessa Agnew, who's at the University of Duisburg-Essen. So we created this initiative in order to raise funding, in order to support scholars who were fleeing authoritarian regimes, and first started with scholars from Turkey. So in the meantime, the Academy in Exile, I think, is performing an important function in trying to identify and address the the particular fields of knowledge that are targeted by populist and authoritarian governments.
Academy in Exile fellows face persecution in their home countries, and does Academy in Exile only support Turkish intellectuals?
No, Academy in Exile does not only support scholars from Turkey. That was the point of departure, and we responded to the need in 2016 and 17 when we first came up with this idea. But in the meantime, we have opened our call for applications for scholars worldwide, and we just had a call in May 2020 that just closed, and we received 125 applications from scholars from around the world. The top country was again Turkey, Syria, Iran, Yemen, and also Southeast Asian countries follow. So it's a broad range of countries where apparently we know are known and where we receive applications from. Among the fellows who have come to us are those who were banned from the profession with state degree in Turkey, or we also host scholars who were pepper sprayed in their classrooms. There are scholars who left their home countries illegally because their passports were banned, or their citizenship also was threatened. Their bank accounts were frozen. So there's a range of issues that the scholars have to deal with. We do not necessarily make a difference between a scholar who was personally threatened or was perhaps imprisoned for a few months, or the scholar who was threatened on campus by a group of people. So we do try to identify the academic potential of the scholar and the kind of knowledge that needs to be protected in the safe haven that we try to create here. So some of the scholars we've chosen for fellowships at the Academy experienced some serious issues. For example, a threat to life or a threat of imprisonment and charges against them in court. But that's not our only the single criteria. We do look at academic merit and the possibility of fostering academic excellence in Germany, and also providing a space in which the scholars can prepare themselves for entering the European or international academic market and continue their work outside of their home countries. So our criteria are not only the threat to the person, but also the threat to the kind of the discipline or the particular research field. Among the scholars who have been hosted by the Academy in Exile are many social scientists and historians. And maybe I should also say that actually what differentiates us from other rescue initiatives is that we concentrate purely on the social sciences, law, economy, and the humanities. So these are the disciplines that we're interested in. And among those who have come to us are many who work on minorities, on colonialism, on genocide, on human rights law. So you can imagine that our call for applications actually speaks to people who are engaged with these issues specifically.
The Academy supports only select individuals. So could this be seen as a shortcoming of the Academy?
So the Academy in Exile creates a safe haven for maybe a small number of people, but these fellows represent the critical voices of their home countries. So they represent much more than their individual voice. They collect all the knowledge and the memories and the scholarship that has shaped them. So they are some of them are public intellectuals in their home countries, and if they carry their voice onto an international arena, there's a possibility for the Academy to do more than just give out individual fellowships.